Oh, thank you, dear.
Hey, the last one. You better get another pack.
Okay.
Thank you.
You probably think that we're making a big fuss over a cigarette. Well, sure. You don't really have to keep this wonderful new king-size Philip Morris cigarette in a safe. It's just our way of telling you that they are kind of precious. The finest king-size cigarette in America today. Smooth, mild, and mellow, and easy on your throat. How about you trying them yourself? Just call for Philip Morris, king-size or regular. Buy them by the carton. You're gonna love them, and we're gonna love you.
Hey, what was that for?
You said it so beautifully.
Good night, everybody.
See you next week.
And now I would like to tell you our next week Westinghouse Desilu Playhouse. Fred, what are you doing? I'm trying to tell the folks about next
Fred,
week's
come
show.
on, give me a hand, will you?
What's going on here anyway?
Well, Ethel's been after me for a long time to get rid of this old clinker. And now that I've heard about the wonderful trade-ins going on right now, I agreed to bring this thing down to the store and see what we could get on it.
Then why aren't you helping her?
You know Ethel, don't you? What has been in here is now in there. So I thought I'd give her a chance to work it off.
Oh, you.
Come on, Ethel, I'll help you.
Well, now, there's a gentleman.
If I don't do it, I'll never get a chance to tell the people about next week's show. Don't go away, folks.
Take it easy, don't scratch it. This thing is worth money.
Yeah, all right, Fred, all right.
Hi.
Hi. Excuse me, I gotta rush back.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah.
What you got there?
Well, I heard you were giving big trade-in allowances.
Oh, well, you don't have to bring the old appliances in. We'll pick them up. Oh, fine. But you're right. We are having a big summer trade-in sale with fantastic allowances on old appliances. It's all part of Westinghouse Opportunity Days.
How much for this?
Well... Oh, well, I can tell by this tiny old-fashioned freezer that this refrigerator's probably about 10 years old.
And it costs plenty, too.
Well, today, this big two-door, 13-cubic-foot Westinghouse with the famous cold injector refrigerating system and frost-free automatic defrosting, plus this huge separate home freezer, not only costs less than that old one did 10 years ago, but we will give you for your old refrigerator.
You got a deal.
And right now, there are liberal trade-ins, too, on new Westinghouse ranges
Hey, look at the size of that oven.
and the new Westinghouse rollabout dishwasher with the hot water booster. Oh, Fred, I want one. And now, just wait till you see...
Guess who else had a trade-in?
Right over here, dear. Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
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 Excuse me, I gotta go rest.
So you're right on time. I was about to tell Fred and Ethel about the wonderful buys on new Westinghouse laundromats. Yeah, they're great, Lucy. That they are. Right now, for up to $50 less than you paid for that 10 years ago, you can get this beautiful new Westinghouse program computer laundromat.
What's a program computer, Betty?
Well, it's like a built-in brain that automatically sets the correct wash and rinse temperature, the number of rinses and spins for the fabric you're washing.
Gee, that's wonderful.
And there's a separate program for regular fabrics, delicate fabrics, wash and wear, even a new cold water wash for sweaters and such.
And I heard you were giving big trade-in allowances, too.
Sure. For that old washer.
Yeah? Why is she whispering about the trade-ins?
Well, if everybody knew how big they are, the stores would be swamped.
Gee, Betty, with these terrific buys and trade-ins, I don't see why anybody hangs on to their old appliances.
I don't either.
I think every gal should get her husband down to their dealers during Westinghouse Opportunity Days. And say, speaking of husbands...
Look, Mommy. Now who's going to tell the people about next week's show?
Don't worry, honey, I'll figure something out. You can be sure.
Like the lady said, you can be sure if it's Westinghouse.